Hey, what up everybody? I'm Sean Mullen from RampantDesignTools.com, and today I'm going to show you how to take this edit right here. And we're going to stylize it and turn it into this edit right here. 100% from the Sports 01 style kit from Rampant Design. Alright, so if you're like, whoa, wait a second, style kit, Rampant Design, what is this thing? Go to rampantstylekits.com. That's rampantstylekits.com, and you can check out all these cool style kits. They're 4K, they're only 19 bucks, and you can instantly stylize your edit within just a matter of seconds. So let's get jumping. So we've got 3 regular shots, boom, 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 and then a speed ramp shot. Let's go ahead and add some spice to all of these. I want to go ahead and start with my light effects here, and we've got some cool different effects you can add. There's the really cool grunge pattern that I love, and we will be using that. This is this cool light effect right here. I'm definitely going to use that, so let's start with there. Go ahead and just drop it right on top of our footage, and as you can see, all I see is this 4K light effect, and it is 4K. Go ahead and highlight that right there, and you can go to Effect Controls, or you can hit Shift 5, like so. And right here you can shrink this down if you want to make it a little bit smaller, because it's 4K and we're working in HD. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to blend mode and go from normal to screen, and bammy, check this out. Yep. Cool, so we're already rocking. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and add an animated element. So I like this particular X pattern here. This is very cool. I use this kind of effect all the time for my clients, and they love it. So once again, go ahead and this one has an alpha channel, but if you go ahead and double click on it, you can scrubble through it. Yes, you can scrubble through this right here, and you can see where all the actions happen. So if I go ahead and play back, you can see the X happen right here, and again right here. Let's say I want to move it around though, so highlight it, hit Shift 5 for effect controls. I'm just going to move it over here like so, and pull it down like that. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch this from normal to overlay. Boom. So you can see the color bleed through a little bit and rock. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and double this up one more time right here like that. And before I do anything else, I'll go to Effects and Video Effects and Color Correction. I'm going to add a tint. Right, so these elements, if you just double click on them, these elements right here, they're white, see? So all I have to do if you ever want to change the color is add a tint, and then just change map white to whatever color you want. Let's call this red. Boom. So let's scroll through here, and you can see where you can find the red here. Turn that off from overlay to normal so we can see. Boom, there we go. And let's go ahead and move this, and I don't know, scale it up really big like so. That's cool, like that. And roll it back. Cool. And that might be a little too solid for me, so let's go ahead and move that back to a screen maybe. There we go. That's cool. Nice. Alright, I'm happy with that. Moving right along. I'm going to trim these clips back right here. On to our second shot here of this basketball player. Boom, boom. Real quick basketball shot. Boom, 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 right? So what do? Well, let's dress it up with some more light effects. Go back to here. And I don't know, let's see. I really do like this one. This one's great. Let's go ahead and drop this on like so. And go ahead to Effect Controls and change our blend mode from normal to screen. And in this case, it's really overpowering. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this, go to Effect Control, turn off the stopwatch for opacity, and turn 100% down to, I don't know, let's do it like 10, something like that. 10 is good. Roll it back. So you get just a little hint of color here. See? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Just a little bit of color. Go ahead and cinch that in. And let's add a little bit more. This is still kind of a little too boring for my taste, so let's go ahead and... This is my favorite grunge pattern, like I said before. Go ahead and cinch that up like so. And highlight that and go to your Effect Controls or Shift 5. And pull your blend mode down to screen. And roll it back. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and double this up because I really want this pattern to pop. So I'm going to double it up. And I'll double it up one more time, but I'm also going to slip it so the pattern changes, right? So it's not exactly the same on both. Check that out. Woo. And I can do that here as well. I just slip it just a little bit. And now you've got super grungy goodness. Alright, on to the third shot right here of this really cool football shot. And I'm going to add a handful of light effects and some more animated elements. Let's go back to this cool flishy flashy that I used before. Start it right there. And turn that to from normal to screen, just like before. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be cool. Be a cool way to get out of there, and boom. Yeah, love it. All right, and then we're going to add some more light effects here. My favorite little grunge pattern here, and I'm going to cinch this up and change it around so it doesn't look like the same exact grunge pattern, because if the clip's long enough, you can do that. Right? Go ahead, effect controls, normal, screen. Remember, these are also 4K, so you can shrink them down and reposition them. I'll turn that off real quick so we can just find a frame that has a lot of grungy goodness in it, like right there. And we'll shrink that down. And then we will slip it until we find lots of grungy goodness. Yeah, there we go. Pull that back to screen. Yeah. All right. We also need another little animated element that you saw in the spot. This thing right here, this glitchy kind of tech kind of thing. It works really great for sports as well. So just go ahead and just drop that on top. And it has a mat. It's also huge, so we can shrink it down if you want, like so. So it's like cool. Now I want this X pattern. Yeah, there we go. I love that. So I'm gonna cinch this up, move this over. I want that X to happen right on the football, right? There we go. Because it's, there we go. There, that's what I'm talking about. Wow, yeah. And I'll go ahead and I'll duplicate this and add a little bit more grunginess. Pull it back. Scale it up a little bit. And again, I'll slip it so it looks like a different element. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Moving right along to our very final shot. Right here we've got this cool little speed rampy surfer thing going on. And you know what? I'm going to put this in an animated mat because I love me some animated mats. This one happens to be a popular one in our library, like so. Like that, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll just drop this on right here on layer 4. And as you can see, the whole screen is white. You're like, what's going on? Well, this is a 4K mat, so let's go ahead and effect controls and just shrink it on down. And you can reposition it and shrink it any way you want, or you can undo and you can go right click and you can do scale to frame size. See, there you go. Very cool, right? Okay, so how do we get this footage into here? Let's go ahead and take our nested sequence and option drag it up so we're duplicating it like so. Highlight the second top layer right there and go on over to your effects and scroll on down. Let's go here to, we want keying, and take our track matte key and put it right on our layer, like so. Okay, and then all we have to do is over here in our effect controls, if it's not open, click effect controls or hit shift 5. And right here under track matte key, it says, hey, where do you want this? Where's my mat? Where do I go? Well, where did I put it? Right here, layer 4. Okay, so we'll change matte to layer 4. And now you can't see anything because I've duplicated the layer. If I go ahead and I just turn this layer off, you'll see, boom, we are magically in the mat. Like so, see? Very cool, right? But I want to, we get this question all the time. How do I make this background not be black? It's actually not a black background. There's just nothing there, right? So if you put something there, it'll no longer be that black background. So if I go ahead and re-enable that, which we put there before, and you're like, oh wait, now it disappeared. It didn't disappear. It's just matching exactly the layer beneath it. So let's go ahead and scale this layer up like so, like that. And of course, you got to put some blurry goodness on it. So let's boink. Turn on edge pixels because you don't want this weird vignetting effect to happen when you blur. So just turn on edge pixels like so and pull it back. So check it out. Very cool. And just cinch that up and render into out. And then in just a few short seconds, you have yourself a brand new sequence that you styled in just a second. What? That took no time. Let's go ahead and unmute and just watch it in all its glory here. So there you have it. You can instantly stylize your edit in just a matter of seconds with the power of the style kits. Go to rampantstylekits.com. That's rampantstylekits.com and load up on all your favorite style kits. They're 4K. They're only $19, and they're made with love. So once again, I'm Sean Mullen from RampantDesignTools.com. Thanks for watching.